Hi guys, welcome to Saily's Tasty Treats. Today we are going to make a classic Mughlai dish, chicken dum biryani. We all love chicken biryani, but when it comes to preparing it, we all step back because of the tedious process of making. But trust me, once you know the right process, it is such an easy breezy way of making restaurant style chicken dum biryani. You will adore it. But before we begin, please go through the ingredients in the description below. There are many tips in my recipes, so do watch till the end. To make sure that you don't miss any of my recipe every week, please press the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell. So let's get started. To make 2 kg chicken dum biryani, I have taken 1 kg of washed chicken with bone and 1 kg long basmati rice. Wash and soak the rice for 30 minutes. In order to cook the biryani, here I have taken a large vessel approximately 13 inches in diameter and 6 inches in height. Let us begin first by frying the onions as we would need it during marination. For this, I have taken 6 sliced onions in a bowl. Here is a tip. Sprinkle some corn flour onto the onions, which would help it to become crispy. Now I'm going to mix the corn flour well so it coats all the onions. This is an important step as the onions help give the flavor to the biryani. Take enough oil in a preheated pan so that the onions can be deep fried. Make sure that the stove is on a high flame. Here is a tip. Do not add all the onions together as it would reduce the temperature of the oil and the onions would not become crispy. It is important to remove the onions once they are slightly golden as they continue to cook after being taken out of the oil. The same oil is going to be used during the marination of the chicken. Now on to the main dish. Take the chicken in a marination bowl. Add 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. Add 1 tablespoon cumin seed powder. Add 1 tablespoon biryani masala. Some salt to taste. Add 1 tablespoon Kashmiri red chili powder. Now add 15 black peppercorns. Add 6 cloves, 3 cardamom pods, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 star anise, 2 badi elaichis, squeeze half a lime, mix well so that all the masala is applied to the chicken. Here's another tip. We haven't yet added the oil that we used to fry the onions because we need the chicken to absorb the masala. Adding the oil would inhibit the flavors from entering the chicken. Now add half the quantity of golden fried onions. Add half cup mint leaves. Half cup cut coriander. One cup of curd. Mix it all well. Add half teaspoon of turmeric. Mix well and cover for 1 hour to marinate in the refrigerator. Now it has been an hour. Add half cup of oil in which we have fried the onions earlier. Mix, cover and keep it aside. Now let's start preparing the dough to be used to seal the biryani pot. Take wheat flour in a pan. Add some water. Make a soft dough. We now have to roll the dough into 1-inch thin rolls. Place the dough rolls along the cover of the biryani pot. For the essence, take some saffron into a bowl. This is optional, but it elevates the flavor of the biryani. Add warm milk so that the saffron leaves the color into the milk. Gently stir the mixture. In order to get the rice ready, take about a liter of water in a pot. Add 2 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, 3 to 4 black peppercorns, 7 to 8 cloves, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. Add salt. Here is a tip. You need to add enough salt to make the water taste like seawater. Give it a stir. Cover and let the water come to a boil. Add the rice once the water comes to a boil. To check if the rice is ready, take a grain of rice and break it with your nail. Now it's time to set the biryani. First start by placing the marinated chicken at the bottom of the vessel. Here is another tip. Keep the chicken pieces with bone at the center of the pot as they need to get cooked faster. Ensure that it evenly covers the base of the pot. Add a layer of the rice. Ensure that you strain and add the hot rice directly from the rice cooking pot. Sprinkle some biryani masala. Add some black peppercorns, put hand shredded mint leaves, then some coriander leaves, put some of the golden fried onions. Remaining will be added to the second layer. Add the layer of the rice. Again add hand shredded mint leaves. Then some coriander leaves. Put the remaining golden fried onions. Now I'm putting the kevda water for essence. If you're using concentrated kevda water, then take 2 to 3 drops in 1 tablespoon of water. Else, you can directly take 1 tablespoon of diluted kevda water. Now use the back of your ladle to make 5 holes as shown. Now pour 1/4 cup melted ghee into the holes. Then cover the holes with the rice. Pour the saffron milk which we have made earlier on the rice. If you want, you can pour some food color to give your biryani the authentic color. Now cover the pot with the lid. Ensure that you press the lid from all the sides so that the pot is properly sealed. Let the biryani cook for about 5 minutes on high flame. Then reduce the flame to medium and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. Finally, keep the pot on the pan for 10 minutes on low flame. Now switch off the stove and do not open the lid for another 10 minutes. It has now been 10 minutes. Your delicious chicken dum biryani is ready to be served. Look at that rice. The standing of the rice shows that the biryani is perfectly cooked. While serving the biryani, remove the top layer of the rice first, then put your spoon to the bottom of the pot to get the masala and the pieces. If you like my recipe, do give it a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe.